Hey everyone, this is Kai. Today I want to talk about motivation from the point of view of someone who works in manufacturing because I think the factory floor is one of the best places to watch motivation theory play out in real life. The theory I picked is Herzberg's two-factor theory, as Robbins and George explained in our textbook. Herzberg splits the things that affect employees into two groups. Um, like pay or condition and company policy do not motivate people when they are good. They only motivate people when they are bad. The real motivators are things like recognition, achievement, responsibility, and growth. I believe in this theory because I have watched it work. At the company I support, we ran quality operations during the US and China when I fixed the play gap issue on the floor a couple years ago. Complaints went down, but nobody worked harder. What actually changed behavior is something much cheaper. We started recognizing operators by name in weekly meeting when they suggest and fix a process problem. One of our machinists proposed a fixture change that cut setup top almost in half, and after his name went up on the board, we suddenly had a line of people bringing ideas. So how would I use this as a manager? Two rules. First, get hydrogen right, and then stop expecting to motivate everyone. Pay people fairly, keep the environment safe, and treat that as the entire ticket, not the strategy. Second, spend my real energy on the motivators. Give people ownership of whole problem instead of a slice of task. Recognize contributions publicly and specifically, and build a visible path for growth, even for roles that people assume are dead ends. That inspection. On the second question about which rewards matters most in today's higher market, I think the answer depends on the label, but this is a pattern. Competitive base pay is necessary, but it is hydrogen factor again. It gets a candidate to sign and it stops to mattering about 3 months in. The rewards that keeps people flexibility, real skills development, and the manager who notice their work. Our lecture this season made a similar point that the younger employees increasingly choose growth and flexibility over modest differences in salary. So to sum up, Herzberg's biggest lesson for me is the money stops pain, but it does not create energy. Energy comes from recognition, ownership, and growth. And these are the rewards I would build my own management style around. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing what the series you all pick.